That's my favorite part.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Say hi, please. Let us know you're here. Let us know that you can see us. We had a hard time getting started here.
Ooh, if we haven't told you before, technology.
Technology.
If you haven't heard it before, technology, man.
Yeah.
Technology.
So, y'all, say hi. Let us know you're here, that you are logged in and watching. And I'm going to share this a couple places and get us started.
How is your Wednesday going? Tell us. How are you? Happy Wednesday. We have had a very fun week. I feel like it's just been fun. It's been active. Rachel's little Lucas played baseball down in the Flint area, and Blake played in the Grand Rapids area. So the parents were split. And
Per the norm.
Yeah, per the norm. Ian and I followed Rachel to Grand Rapids, which was fun because that's where our Oma is in a nursing home. So we got to see her. She got to go watch Blake play baseball. It was just a fun time. We had so much family time. We watched a couple games. We had a bonfire.
It was lots and lots and lots of fun. Wow, a very fun weekend leading into a very busy week. This is just the season, we've decided.
It was full, but hearts are full.
That's right. So say hi, y'all, if you hop on. Let us know you're here. Let us know you can see us. Even say maybe where you're from, what platform you're watching on, all that stuff. Give us some comments.
Tell us where you are.
Yeah.
I know we can be all over the world. Hi, Miss Linda. Are you home from Hilton Head or are you back in the area?
Christine, did you ever share the answer to Tuesday's question?
I didn't. Oh my
She's just
goodness.
holding out on you all. I thought about it yesterday, like later in the day, and I forgot to ask you.
You know what? I know the answer and I know who won. I just forgot to type it out. So we'll tell that tonight. I do know who won.
Yeah. So y'all, if you don't follow along our business page in our group, we have weekly giveaways. And so make sure to follow along. Make sure to comment on those. It's easy. You simply comment and you have a chance to enter to win. So it is like it's a no-brainer to participate.
It slipped my mind. Oh, you're home. Yay. Yes, finally. You made it home. Fabulous. That's fantastic. Yeah, I completely forgot. You know, he's jokes with me. What's that?
Just the hidden comments. Oh, it's making me nuts.
I know.
Because I see they're all being hidden
quite
already.
Terrible. Here we are. Yeah. We were just a little... Oh, the sandals. You're already spying the sandals.
There's some really cute new sandals today.
Good evening.
Say hi, y'all. Let us know you're here. I'm just getting the share around real quick. If you guys share for us, now is a great time to do that. We do super appreciate when you guys share us. It just helps spread our video around a little bit more, get a few new views, maybe some new shoppers, and we appreciate that. So thank you guys if you do that.
Look at all of you. It's so nice to see you all. I'm already warm. I'm already warm in this live room, you guys.
You guys, it is warm. I came in here yesterday to take some pictures, and I was like, just so y'all know, it's hit 75 in the live room already. It's not even that high here. Like, it's not over 80, right?
No.
So it's odd that it's that warm in this room already.
Yes.
So
it is odd that it's this warm.
Here we are.
It's odd.
So yeah, Christina hooked us up with a fan, and we'll see how that does. It can't seem to compete. But
I just thought like maybe some air movement, maybe some,
for sure.
You know, something might help, but I don't know. Something will.
Something will help. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I think I am done sharing this all about.
Yeah.
So, okay. Say hi if you have not. Let us know that you're here and that you're watching. If you are a newbie, if you have not been around for a while, let me give you the rundown. This is a live sizing and styling guide. We are going to go over the fits, fabrics, and all the details of the goodies that we are showing you tonight. Lots of cuties that are perfect for spring and summer. If you have questions on anything, don't hesitate to ask. Our job is to help you and to answer your questions. So feel free to shoot us a message if we miss anything in the questions, comments area. Don't hesitate to ask us. We will help you the best that we can without actually having you here with us. If you would like to see Christine try something on, please ask us. If you feel like a comment of yours is getting missed, text us. Christine has her phone on her.
I do.
She will see the boutique text messages come in. And again, if you feel like something has been missed, not if you feel like you want to text about something about an order from 2 weeks ago. And right now during the live, that's a bad time to do that. If you have a question pertaining to the live, doing that during the live, perfect. We will get back to any other questions after the live has ended. But if you have questions, let us know. Our job is to help you, and that is what we want to do always. So please let us know if you do need anything. Am I missing, not thinking of anything?
No,
Okay.
no. I mean, we just, as always, technology is wonky. So, like Rachel said, if you think something is missed, text us.
Yeah, we're constantly trying to improve technology and what we utilize. So if something isn't working, then we will go backwards or we will try something new. And so that's why I'm kind of like questioning the restream, the thing that we've been using that puts us out in a whole bunch of different places at one time. Really cool benefits, but if it's not showing us places, if you guys aren't seeing us, then that's an issue. So we will reevaluate if this is working or not based off that. So truly, if for some reason you feel like I follow and I watch and I'm not getting notified and all this stuff, let us know that. Please communicate that to us so that way I can properly manage how we are streaming and all that jazz. So you guys, new goodies can be found in the new and featured this week category on the site. If you have, again, we're going to be showing you a whole lot of goodies. They'll all be tagged there. Same with TikTok. We've got tagged a whole lot of the pieces that you guys are going to see tonight. If something was missed, like maybe a pair of earrings or a pair of shoes, they can still be found in our shop. All those goodies are available. So I think we are good to go ahead and get started. Christine's going to pop comments up with the items and sizes. Everything we carry is available in small through 3X. Is always the goal, so that we have an inclusive size range. And we carry Judy Blues in size 0 to 24W. So we've got all the goods in all the sizes. But if we are missing anything, again, let us know. We are here to help. So first up, let's see, this absolutely adorable crochet sweater. It's called the Garden Vibes Crochet Sweater, available in sizes small through 3X. I am shown in a small, and if y'all are new here, my name's Rachel. I am a street size 8, 10, in between that range right now. I will show you a small in tops, but I will very much tell you if I'm not in a small. Graphic tees, I do personally prefer a medium. You'll see me in those. I'm a Judy Blue size 7. Some I prefer a 9 in. We'll talk about that as we go through sizing. But for reference, I'm that street size 8, 10. So I know some of you can resonate with that sizing, and it will help you kind of pick your sizing some. Again, Christine is here if you'd like to see her in something. She's typically a 1X or a 14W in Judy Blues. So if you would like her to throw on any of these so you can see sizing on her, please just ask. Just simply say, can Christine put this on? And she will gladly come out here and show you any of these goodies. So don't hesitate to ask. But this a little crochet sweater. We talked about crocheted items a couple weeks ago and how much of a hit they just are right now. They're just such a huge item. This one is absolutely adorable. So a little bit more on your cropped leg side. So this is the top of my jeans right here. This hits me just above it. So depending on what you decide to wear it with, at my age, layering it over a tank is my best option rather than wearing cropped. So you can style it how you'd like and what you're comfortable with. Maybe what jeans you pair it with will determine that. But this sweater is absolutely adorable and true to size. Ever so slightly boxy, roomy, but still true to size for the intended fit. You want to have that little bit of roominess there, so stay true to size in it. Really cute colors here. You've got this pretty, oh, what's the word?
It's like a dark teal, turquoise.
Yeah, jewel tones is kind of the jewel tone in that turquoise. And then you've got the pretty, where this is a little bit more on your coral side rather than pink or a red. And then your mustard yellow, which you guys, I have this paired with a mustard yellow tank. Ever so slightly color difference, but not a whole lot. It's a really good combo together. And this is one of our reversible tanks that I have underneath. So that is all linked in today. You can find that together. But they are sold separately. So cute little fit on this. Stay true to size. Again, for the sleeve fit, there's not a lot of stretch to this crochet detail or crochet material. So stay true to size so that way you have the intended fit. Layer it over one of the tanks if you would like that extra length. This was my favorite color combo. You could certainly pick just the cream or the off-white if that would be your preference. I didn't love any of the other pinky tones or the teals with this one for a really great color match since you see more of it or it touches more edges with that. So I really felt the mustard was the best option. So love that together. And then I have it paired with this fantastic pair of Judy blue jeans. And these, you guys, I love the lighter wash. The little flare just to me matches this daisy print so well. I think it just is a really cute combination. And these are the Judy Blue Tummy Control Destroy Flare jeans. These have an 11-inch rise, so that's how high they're going to hit, and a 33.5-inch inseam, so that's the total length on them. These do have a destroyed hem along the bottom with little bits of distressing throughout the denim, and then they just have that, like I said, that really fun bottom along the edge, and then a really nice kind of light to medium wash, lighter wash, which I love for spring and summer. So they're just perfect. Have a really cute grain to them, true to size. What's up?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. I'm just hemming at that shoe because I love that shoe.
Yes. And then this shoe, which was already noticed, surprisingly, underneath this little flare. This shoe that is new and launching tonight. So cute. This is the Jasmine. I'm going to emphasize that Z. Jasmine in rust, you guys. This is so stinking cute. So it has almost a corduroy kind of look to the material on it. And then it has the little dual buckle detail, which those are working, so you can adjust if needed. With that larger white chunky sole, this is really an in thing right now. Let me tell you, it is just trending and so cute. So we are seeing this on more and more styles, but this one is so cute. I love this color. It literally couldn't be a more perfect color match to this top. It's really spot on.
It is perfect.
It is perfect. And then this does have where it has that kind of cork look sole to it and an ever so slightly cushy footbed. I wouldn't say this is the cushiest. It's not the memory foam, but it does have a little bit of give in that. So if you've tried any of our flat sandals that have this kind of cork sole, it's going to be the same as that. But it does have built-in arch detail as well as this little toe detail too. So they're fantastic. And they run true to size. So I'm an 8.5 or 9 and I wear the 8.5 in these. I would stay in this size. They're really great. So super cute. Love this color. It's called Rust.
It is called Rust.
It is called Rust. We would definitely call it, I would put it more on a coral line here for colorway rather than rusty orange. Okay, so I know that can be confusing. And we just, the girls and I were discussing today, these colors that have been, color names that have been given to some of our styles and how confusing that is.
Yeah. Kyla, this was a question on the app that I know everybody can't see, and I don't want to be vague. I just want to hope that I can answer this as accurately as possible. Kyla asked, will there be other colors in this sandal? And my reply was, right now, this is the only color we have. And I don't want that to ever feel like, for lack of a better word, scammy. Like, oh, get it now because we don't know if another color will come. So, like, maybe black will show up next week. But it really is get it now because we don't know if another color will come. We order these 6 to 8 months ahead of time. And there are times that we expect a ship date and then a month will go by from, let's say, we think our ship date is May 2nd. And then all of a sudden on June 2nd, we'll get a message like, oh, by the way, that sandal you got isn't coming in any other colors. We cut it.
It was discontinued.
And they don't give us any heads up. So, like, I have to admit, we've already ordered our fall and winter shoes and probably 100 or so styles. So not only is it overwhelming to our little brains that we can't even necessarily always remember. Sometimes we do because we love them so much. Sometimes we can't remember, and other times we don't want to tell you yes and then have a shoe cut. So I know
that there have been times that I've told people, like, yes, we're getting those jeans. Yes, we're getting that sandal again or a restock. And then things happen beyond our control. And it becomes very overwhelmingly disappointing for you and for us to have to let anybody down. This is why we don't do pre-orders. This is why, like, we don't commit to anything in the future.
So I didn't want that to feel vague, that I was trying to, like, get it now or you might never get one, but really get it now or you might never get one, because we don't even know all the time. I mean, we had a whole line of shoes last fall that, like, the
Irina. Y'all remember the Irina?
That gorgeous anthropology style shoe.
Oh, I thought I saw.
Oh,
you might. Over here.
I don't. But it was that super cool shoe that had all the buckles, and it came in the four different colors, the brown and the black and the turquoise and the cream. And I know some of you on here had gotten some of those. And it was supposed to be released in a whole bunch, like the same idea, but in a whole bunch of different styles, like 6 different styles in multiple colors, and we had ordered them all. Like big quantities and all of this, and then very last minute we're told they were all canceled. And I was like, oh, well, I would have ordered my entire shoe order differently had I known that these were going to be canceled. Like, it's a very upsetting thing in all regards.
Well, yeah, such a sad thing, because that was gonna be our dress heel for all of fall and winter.
Yeah, in all the
6
different
colors and rhinestone and blend and
so it's disappointing when that happens. It's
so trust us, we are not trying to be vague.
I know.
We just don't want to. We don't want to lead you astray.
No. So, all right, y'all. Well, we'll keep showing you these new goodies tonight because they're cute and they're fun.
This top,
and they're actually here. We can sell them to you today.
Yeah, these are here.
All right, this is the Anything Goes Girl tunic top, available in sizes small through 3X. This is definitely a relaxed fit, kind of oversized tunic. I'll tell y'all, because I know that we have people who follow us specifically for certain brands. This is from SEZZLE, and it is very fun and artsy, has multiple prints and fabric contents or fabrications that make up this top. So it has all those little details that we really love in some of these styles. So boxier fit with a little bit of a dolman cut. So that means it's a little bit more fitted in the hip area than under the arm. You can see it's ever so slightly angled there. Drop shoulder, so we're not looking for a specific shoulder seam on this, but it does give that little bit of like a fun kind of raglan-y style vibe here. But you can see that even on the sleeve, you are getting some multiple prints at that cuff and a mix of fabrics mixed together here. Little side slits on the front. I love that little detail. It's just something different, but I love it. Like, not that we all walk around with our hands in our pockets, but if you did, I might when I wore this shirt, because I just love how it fits that slit fits around my hand.
Mhm.
So, really fun, colorful floral flower on here. And you guys, it is stitched on here so well. This is not just like glued together. It has a really pretty,
Like a thick stitch, like an embroidery.
embroidery.
Stitch.
That's the word. It has, yes, it has embroidery stitching on this that's holding this flower in place. So it's made with great detail. It is a little bit of a pricier item, but it totally reflects the detail that goes into making this piece, the different fabrics that are used, and then that intricate detail in this. So cute, cute, cute. A little bit more of a solid black with just that little patch in the back. And like I said, roomier fit, true to size if you'd like to fit as intended, but you certainly can size down if you would like. I would suggest going down just one size. If you start sizing down more than that, it lifts these sleeves up to weird places, moves your bust up, and things start to look like it's too short and missized and not worn properly. So stay true to size or go down just one is our recommendation. If you feel that this is too boxy of a top that you would want to size down 3, then don't get it. Don't get
It's
it.
not gonna be your fave.
Go down one size and that is it. And if you think that's gonna be too big, then don't get this top. You will not love it, and we want you to love it. Earrings that I have on, these are buttery tan, I think is the name.
Golden tan.
Golden
it took me
tan.
forever to find out.
Golden tan, and these little 2.5-inch leather earrings. The color is very much perfect with the yellow. In these with 2.5-inch, they are leather, so they're fantastic. Shoe that I have on is the Brista.
Like barista, Bob Brista.
Brista. I was close. Close.
You were so close.
In khaki.
Yep.
Okay, in khaki, which I loved this to pull out the green tone. So you've got the yellow, you've got the green. There's a lot of different things you could pair with this, but I did love the Brista with it to pull out those natural tones and pull out that green specifically from this pattern that you get over here on this side of the top. So Brista, not sure exactly what sizes this is available in, but does run true to size. If you're in between sizes and your size is sold out, go up the half size. Do not size down, go up half size. I'm an 8.5 or 9, and if the 8.5 is gone, I will easily do the 9 in this and be very happy with it. So I don't know that there are a ton of sizes in this, but grab it if yours is available. And if not, we have other cute khaki options too. So there are options for you. Judy Blues. These are
Sorry, I'm
You're
sorry.
fine.
I got out of
The
it.
Destroy Cuff skinny jeans. These have a 9.25-inch rise. So 9.25 inches, that's how high they're gonna hit. And then a 29-inch inseam cuffed, 31-inch inseam uncuffed. So you have the ability to uncuff these without having to undo stitching. They are just rolled up, just cuffed up, but not tacked. So I love that, again, that you get that versatility with being able to wear them cuffed or uncuffed, however you prefer for the day. They do run true to size, and they're really nice, again, that lighter to medium wash, but in a skinny fit with the distressing on them. They're a little bit heavier distressed, raw edges along the bottom. These are fantastic. These are one of my favorites. Again, love the grain in them. They're a really cute denim and love them for a skinny option. Okay.
They're fabulous.
We've got lots of outfits today.
I know, and I love everything that's here. Rachel did a new pair of pants, a different pair of pants with every look.
Yeah, I think in different earrings and different shoes.
Yeah.
So it
Like it's
creates for a lot of talking. I'm gonna have to talk fast.
She's gonna have to talk fast.
I'm gonna talk fast, and that's gonna be okay.
That's okay.
I
but
might not be able to hang up every pair of pants as I go.
Oh boy, whatever. It'll be like the beginning. It'll be like our beginning days.
Well, we went through a lot of outfits then in a very short amount of time.
We
So
did. We
need
got
to
more
do that.
chatty over the years, you guys. I don't know why. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be chat less. We won't be offended. Tell us if we should chat less. Maybe we should just walk across the camera.
Oh gosh, we probably will have people be like, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, if you can just stop talking.
I'm not here to listen to you talk.
You guys, there's always somebody like on Thursday morning. They're not like a regular friend of ours, because you guys are our friends, who will like just get on with it and show some clothes.
I'm just here for the clothes. What do you got to show?
All right, sorry.
Oh, you're having website issues. Get it together before you go live.
Yeah, haven't you ever thought about like having this worked out before? We've actually had people. Haven't you thought about having this worked out before? No, never. We thought what you really would love is us to come and mess around on camera with a computer that's not working right. That's what we planned.
Yeah.
Some people shouldn't have fingers to type. I can't
agree.
say that I disagree with that. I do love that. Do not chat less. That's the second best part. Oh, thanks, Denise. What? Nothing. Did I not put your comment?
Oh, no, I was just reading.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to find it. This is the Leave With Your Friends tunic top, available in sizes small through 3X. This is another cute boxy style top. I will say it again. I will say it every time I'm in something boxy. If you don't like boxy, you aren't going to like this. Do not buy it. Oh gosh. Let me just turn this light off. What did I do? Meh. Here we go. You know what would have been nice if I'd figured this out before the live.
I just didn't know if it was halfway plugged in.
It just like slowly died.
Here, I'll do that for you. No?
Mm-mm. Oh wait, there it is.
Okay.
There. Holy cow! I feel like that's brighter than it's ever been.
Ah,
Welcome.
we have light.
We have light. No, I was trying to get this a little bit higher because it's like it's just a little bit low. So okay, this is a boxy top as well. If you don't like boxy tops, you're not gonna like this one either. Don't make me have to say it again, or make you have to return something because you don't listen. So this is definitely roomy, as you can see, very, very, very boxy. And while somebody who would maybe typically wear a 1X or 2X could put this on fine, it is not going to look as it is designed. So we do not recommend sizing down. If you don't like boxy tops, don't size down. Somebody will get this in a 1X and then they will return it because they're going to say that it's too big. But a large, they would also think it's too big. And a medium, they will also think it's too big. It is going to be big and roomy because that is the intention. Look at this. This is the small. So it is meant to be very large and roomy so that it has this very specific drape. The drape is the intention. So really cute. I love the lace up top. And then you have this kind of thermal material, mixed material, I guess, even detail here with this large print floral in the like periwinkles, lavenders, blues. It's really just a fun detail on it. And then the skirt of this, I will call it a skirt because it is roomy like that, not just like the bottom of the top. It's roomy like a skirt, is in the softest. It's extremely soft and stretchy, like waffle knit material in this lilac-y lavender color. It is just superb. It feels very good on. It's comfy, curved hemlines at the sides, and then just this like roomy back that has the solid panels of your lace, your stripe, and then the back detail. So this is meant to be roomy. Oh, I can show you my nails, but they are looking a little rough.
I just said she broke her fourth in 1 week. She might not want to.
They are really cute. You just have to show them minus some fingers.
They're an adorable combo.
They're really cute. I just unfortunately, I've done things to multiple of, I don't know what I was doing. But they are really cute. I do love them all around. The pink, this fun orange, and then the one floral nail. Let me get it close so y'all can see it. I love them, except I just literally, I was telling Christine right before we were going live that I was going to try to call my nail tech today and say, it's only about a week and I need to come in. Like, I've done things, but I ran out of time. So here we are. But okay, so I think that covers this top. Earrings that I have on, these jasmines in this purple couldn't be more perfect. So these are also linked on the site.
They're the Island Girl in Lilac.
Island Girl in Lilac. And then I have on the Casper Wedge, which is just this fantastic white. I find that the white I can pair with so much. I find myself like going to it all the time. Like, ooh, that's a good one because it's just white and neutral. So the Casper Wedge, which runs quite true to size, is such a good sandal for the season. And then I have this paired with the Judy Blue braided crops, the wide leg crops here, which are stinking cute as well. Super dark wash, so I love them for a work environment where you can get away with a really dark denim that doesn't have distressing. They have the most beautiful braided detail that runs all the way along the side seam of these, all the way down to the bottom. It has that cute detail. And then they're wide leg. So they don't flare. They're just like a wider cut leg, but they have lots of stretch to them. I will tell y'all, these wide leg crops, no matter what the color, these are one of our top selling in eternity, or all of eternity, since we've been around of Judy Blue jeans, for all of it. Our largest sellers are the wide leg crops. Like, they just sell so well. They're really nice for different heights. And they are just a fantastic pant. They've all had really nice stretch to them, and they run true to Judy Blue sizing. So I would say for sure snatch these up, because they're going to be one that I think you're going to find you'll wear a lot throughout the season. But they're a really cute one.
They really, I have been in the boutique with everybody from height, 5 feet. And listen, on 5 foot, this is a wide leg. It's a wide leg. And then as you go up, they stay really cute. When we're getting to like the 5'2", 5'3" girls, they're a wide leg ankle pant, which is equally adorable and in style. And then the taller you get, the more they get into that crop. Like, they've just looked really, really great on everybody that I've seen them on. Yeah. Our Casey wears them, and they're just like the perfect wide leg, just brushes the top of her foot. Like, they're just adorable. They look good on everybody that I have seen them on, no matter your height. And that makes them fun. It makes it an easy pair to know that you're going to be able to get.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Brandy, I will try and find out the number of that top for you. TikTok things, we do not see the same on the back end as you see them. So I'll try to scroll through, but it's going to be in that TikTok shop. Otherwise, it is also on our site under the name that was listed. So definitely available. And again, I'll try to scroll through there right after I share the next item. We just don't always see things the same way that you do.
Which is goofy.
It is. We wish we did, because then we could answer your questions directly.
Well, and it's so hard because like there are 60 items in that shop right now, for between earrings and shoes and pants and tops. So like knowing the number of all of them is the goofiest thing, like trying to know those. All right, y'all. So we have this absolutely adorable combo here. A few things though that we have to touch on. This jacket is a restock, highly anticipated and always requested restock here for this denim jacket is the Make Me Happy Fray Hem jean jacket in olive, available in sizes small through 3X. I am shown currently in the small, which this material has such nice stretch that I can do this size without issue. Medium would be my preference for full closure. And then also with the idea of layering over longer sleeves. So this one we always say, stay true to size. If you're going to layer over a long sleeve, if you just like a little bit of a roomier jacket, size up one. But otherwise, the stretch on this is superb. You guys are going to love it. We have sold rounds and rounds and rounds of this jacket in multiple colors. You're going to see a few new ones tonight, or a few restocks tonight. Then I think we have a newbie as well. So
We do.
super cute denim is here, available in sizes small through 3X. And again, like I said, I'm in the small, which would be my normal size in this. I don't hate it. I just, if I'm going to layer it over something thicker, I want a little bit more room in this one. So again, available in small through 3X. And I layered it, which you guys, I just love this outfit combo. I almost feel like I need to like walk out in a combo and take a pause. That way you can see like why I did what I did as I was putting these items together. It's just superb. I threw in the little Mill C sandal here because I love that olive and this khaki paired together. I think it's just perfect. So I was like, well, that's a really great way to pull the greens and keep those colors. Then I threw on these jasmines, which I know are a little bit of a brighter print, but I'm like, it's okay. It's okay to not have an exact color match, have a little bit of a brighter print. You end up taking the jacket off and nobody knows because you don't have your colors even close together. So another new jasmine for the summer season, which just has that fun kind of a little bit of a watercolor floral to it, which I do love. And then I had it layered over the Feeling Reckless jumpsuit in black. This is available in sizes small through 3X, comes in XL and 1X. Now I am shown still in the small in this because it is a slightly relaxed fit, and that I do love. We've shown you this before, layered over long sleeves. I don't know that we've ever shown it just by itself, and I don't know if part of that was like fear of what it covers, but it really is a great covering piece.
Got it too.
Yeah, depending on the season. So it definitely has. I love a square neckline on it. Little bit of gathering here around the bust. You have that cute little ruffle sleeve, and then the back on it. Here, I've got a tag hanging up. Tags will be the epitome today. So it has that little ruffle sleeve detail, tie across the back. So this tie you adjust and set yourself. And then here right along the bottom where you have that hemline, you guys, is stretchy. So they're going to make it so that this fits nicely along the base of your back, or I guess not the base of your back, but the center of your back, versus being really relaxed and saggy. So I love that they provide that elastic in this to make it so that it's a really nice fit and finish on that one. And also, where it lands, I was a little bit worried about bra straps. You see none, right? You don't see anything. So it really is a great piece that wearing a regular bra, like I have my regular bra up here, you can't see any of it. And that's just superb. So
I mean, especially if you wear a black bra. You're wearing nude, but if you wear black, it's gonna blend right in.
Right, if something were to show. So this has snack holes here. It has your little pockets, and then a wide leg. And this on me, for reference, I'm 5'7", recently 5'8". I measured 5'8" last week, so I'm growing. So we'll see if next week I'm 5'9". But 5'7", we're going to base that measurement off of. And it hits me kind of ankle length, which I love that with a wedge or a cute little sandal. But it's also great with a crop. If you guys want a little bit more length, these are not adjustable straps. So you can always size up one for a touch more length in the torso if you do prefer. But I just love these pieces. I love this jumpsuit, and I do love wearing it alone. And I'm bummed we have not shown it styled this way because I think it's so perfect for a lot of spring and summer events.
I love this for a wedding.
Well,
if you're not a dress person, we have people come in and say, like, I don't do dresses. I need something else.
Yeah.
This is great.
It is. I mean, it is. And it's also nice for graduations.
Yeah.
It's nice for showers. I just think about all like the fun little things that we have all summer long, and I'm like, this would really be a perfect piece. And then you can layer it if you want to come fall and put a mesh tee under it.
Yeah.
Or a turtleneck, or wear it by itself. Wear it by itself only if that's your preference. But it is great. The other thing that I do love as well, I will say the material is a little bit thicker and more structured, rather than a super lightweight t-shirt material, which sometimes I think I worry about clinging to my bum, to my tummy, my tummy, and that clinging I don't like. So I do like that this has a touch more thickness and structure to it that makes it a really nice weight for all the areas where it doesn't accentuate anything or cling to anything. So love that.
Love that.
Love it.
I love a good black jumpsuit, though. I probably have, we've talked about this before, I have like 7 in my closet. That could be number 8.
Could be.
I will always add another. I was actually just wondering this morning if I have enough or if I should have one more
Jumpsuit?
black jumpsuit.
Oh.
Because I love all of the styles. You know, I've got the tank style, the very dressy 3/4. I've got the black but shorts. Maybe I need the ruffle sleeve. Let's add more. Used to be a joke how many I had, but I'm willing to up that. We'll always be willing to up that. I think so, Patty. I think I should go for it.
I think so.
Yeah, Rachel says she thinks so. I mean, I feel, all right, you guys are going to sell me on it. You're going to sell me on it. We had a great friend and customer in yesterday who said, how do you guys not leave with one of everything? And I was like, it's so hard. But just as we want one thing, we see what's coming next. And then I get distracted and like, ooh, more shiny things. No, I need that. We distract ourselves. But can you ever have too many clothes?
Yes, it depends who you're asking.
I'm sure it depends who you're asking. I did call it first. You're right, Sue. I called it.
Called what?
The jumpsuit.
Oh. Yeah, she did. Well, right now.
Yeah, I called it right now. We're gonna have to watch the original live to see who called it then.
Okay, next up, y'all, is this cute tank. What?
Who's watching you?
Oh, okay. It's called
Sorry, I won't.
No, I just thought you were looking like you needed to say something.
No.
This is the You Are My Sunshine tank. It's available in sizes small through 2X. And I am in the medium. It runs unisex fit like graphic tees do. So that's why I was like, I'm going to put a medium on because that's what I would like to do in a graphic tee. So you guys, that same idea with fit. Now, one thing on these is that if you want it to be more oversized, or something that maybe you would wear with, and you're going to see a couple more of the same style, something that you would want to see worn over a swimsuit in a like little thin pair or a little pair of shorts, then go up one for a more relaxed fit. But I do love this. So this is a very kind of neon coral, neon orange tank, and then it says You Are My Sunshine, which I love the little sunshine face on there. And again, just a nice, slightly relaxed fit. I did choose to layer this over one of our reversible tanks kind of before I knew exactly how the fit was going to be under the arm. But then I did like when you saw a little peek of it and how it matched so well. So I was like, nah, I'm going to leave it as is and let y'all decide if you want to lay it or not. I do not think that layering is necessary, so that is up to you. But if you are curious, I have this layered over the reversible seamless tank in yellow, which just is kind of, again, that lighter tone, but a little bit neon to it, and it just matched so well. So that's up to you if you want to layer it or not. Otherwise, just stay true to size in your normal unisex fit. This then I have over, or with, I should say, these Judy Blue Vintage Wash Bermuda shorts, which are just, again, really nice color, really nice fit. I think the photos I took, I had little cuffs in them. We talked about that when these launched, that the word cuff in them is totally up to you. They come without the cuff. So that's where I was like, yeah, if you don't love a Bermuda short and how long it is, throw a cuff in it and see what you think. But this is just a really good one. And I know available in limited sizes. I think extra small or small through large, and then maybe 2X or 3X. So there's not a lot of sizes left. So if you love these, you're a Bermuda short person, snatch them up if your size is available. You will love them. Going forward. I just touched another light. Just having light issues over here. Threw on, of course, this little sun earring, little sun glitter, clear acrylic earring. Love it, but I needed it to match my sunshine face down here. So these are available on the site. And we do have another little sunny option that says, Hello Sunshine. And it is a little wood embossed wood
Engraved.
Sunshine little thing, those earrings. Yep. Thank you. Okay, and the shoe or the little flip flop that I have paired with this outfit is the Nessie? No, the Naveen. Navin.
I don't know how to say it.
Which is that fun iridescent orange, but you get a little bit of pink and a little bit of white as you move that around. Just a flat yellow box flip flop. That has, you can see it's not exactly flat, but it doesn't have much of an arch or angle to it. But these run true to size. It's a good color for the season. So these you can snatch up today as well. So there is that. What you looking at?
Oh, just learning how to spell.
Oh.
In the next Math and Magic Stories from the Frontiers of Marketing podcast, iHeart Chairman and CEO Bob Pittman sits down with Bobby Bones to discuss the state of country music.
It is warm in here, and it is early. I don't know where in the country y'all live. We do roll call. But we're in that funky, like, it's not hot enough to turn on AC, but then when there are warm days and it heats up, right? Like it was 70 something today, and the next couple days are supposed to be in the 70s and low 80s. But then we're back to the weekend where it's calling to be in the 60s. Who has the AC on when it's 60 out?
My husband.
Your husband does. He did tell us that tonight.
I couldn't believe it. I had to turn the AC on. I was like, what?
Oh, there's Kyla. Hubby caved and turned AC on today. Yeah, so did Rachel's.
I couldn't believe it. He's like, you're 78 in the house. And I was, well, open up some windows and turn on some ceiling fans. Like, it just makes me literally sick. Like, we have no spring where I can just have my windows open, and that makes me nuts.
Stephanie, I haven't even turned my heat off yet because I opened windows last night and Ian was like, are we going to close our bedroom door so the heat stays in? Because the rest of the house is going to be so cold. And I was like, we'll just close the door. Like, that's how it's still getting so cold at night that it balances it back out during the day.
Yeah, I guess I just I don't know. Do you play the game of like AC then heat until it's just fully AC? Or do we have a spring season? That's my question. Do we have a spring season when windows can be open for more than like a day and a half?
Tammy just said it was 90s in North Dakota this week.
What tattoo? This one? What tattoo?
What are you looking at?
Oh, choose joy. My tattoo. Oh, yes, I got you. Yes. And my choose joy graphic tee and my choose joy tattoo. Yes. Kyla on the app says,
you know what? The app is so slow to reload for me when I go back to that tab.
Yeah. So my tattoo, y'all, if you didn't know, it says choose joy. Choose joy. I love that. And then this tank says choose joy. Okay, so very much like the last tank that I had on. I love this style for summertime, but the fit of these is very different from one to the next. And not necessarily the size fit. Like I would say, if I like a medium, I'm going to like a medium in them all. It's really kind of just that the armhole fit is ever so slightly different. Some of them seem like they're more a unisex fit, so they don't have room for a bust. properly in them. So like it would get funky if you didn't have a tank underneath, if that makes sense. So overall wise, I would say like fit's going to be the same. If you like a medium in one, you're going to like a medium in all, but you're going to find that the cut is a little bit different on them. So I was like, I'm just going to stick with the putting a tank on under them theme. We're going to go with that, and you guys can adjust accordingly. So again, I'm shown in a medium in this one. Again, I would go to a large if I wanted to wear it over top of a swimsuit, a little bit more like cover up style or relaxed fit. But this one, super cute, black base, says choose joy. Oh, I didn't put the right earrings on. I have to put the other ones on because I loved this with that.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to show you these. We had two options. Did one of them sell out?
No, but I wonder, did you bring both of them back
Yes,
here?
I sure did.
Oh.
Oh, it's right here. It was just upside
okay.
down. I sure did bring them both back here, and they're right here. So I loved this earring, and I can't remember. This one is
That one's the Little Carmen.
Little Carmen, and then this one is like the I want to say like Milani or something. There's a name to it. They're the same print. This one just is a mirrored background that has that daisy. I think we only have this one left. Mila. We only have one left in stock like this, and then we have several in stock like this. It's a newer style that just got brought in, but I love them.
So I did tag both earrings on
Yes.
it, so that if one sells out, then you can still have.
They're
an
so
option.
cute, and it matches that daisy so perfectly. So I was like, I had to pair this together. I mean, the little sun was cute, but this really is like the vibe. That little daisy is fantastic. Kyla, I'm sorry. I'm just going to invade your brain tonight. So either one is a cute option, and I would pair with either. So fit-wise on this top, y'all, stay true to size or go up one for a roomier, more oversized fit. I have this layered over a reversible tank in the
Rose violet.
Rose violet. So that's kind of the neon color. You could choose simply orange if you wanted, or mustard would go under this one too. That rose violet is my favorite. So then shorts. I have on our Perfect Fit Pocket Yoga Shorts in black. These are available in 4 different sizes. I am in the small medium. That's my normal size in these. Check the size charts in the description to be able to pick your size perfectly if you do have questions on them. I will say I have gotten the large, extra large before, just thinking like, oh, if I had a little bit more of a relaxed fit or a little bit more room, will I hate that? And I have not. I haven't minded a little bit more room. And I'm not even talking this year. Last year, so not after I gained quite so much weight, I was like, okay, still doing the large, extra large. They gave me just a little touch more length in them and a relaxed fit. But these, even in the small medium, like I have good stretch. They're very comfortable. So just a heads up on that you can adjust if you want to. But these shorts are great and available in multiple colors. And they're just a fantastic piece for layering. I love them I do love to throw these on over top of my swimsuit with a t-shirt. Even with like some of my beachy cover-ups, I'll put a pair of these on because I just don't always like to just be in a bathing suit bottom. So I'll throw these on with this tank, with a t-shirt, with my beach cover-up and that kind of thing to give me something else. And I always love them. So
They are so good.
Yes, under a flowy dress.
Yeah, under a flowy dress. Some of my like shorter spring dresses, I'll throw them on. Do they feel like they hold you in? I would not in the slightest compare these to some type of shape where they've got that 4-inch yoga waistband.
But they're the same as our leggings. So Kyla, if you have any of our Perfect Fit leggings, it's that same thing where I feel like they're a little bit smoothing, but they definitely aren't like sucking you in.
They are the size, the fit, the feel, the everything is the same as the Perfect Fit legging. They're just chopped off at the thigh. So if you have them, Kyla, you would be an extra small. in these.
No, because that's like 0.
Oh, is it that?
Yeah, it's like 0, 000.
Okay. Okay. So the small medium in them.
They're almost like the extra small is a little bit more like a youth, like young teen who's just maybe entering women's size.
Okay.
I know Kyla's size, but I do think that they would. Sometimes we've held them up and it's like, holy cow, you don't even think I'd be able to fit
I don't know who could put that on.
in that.
Can anyone see my comments? Angie, I see your comments. I see you.
More than one?
Yeah. I see you right over there on Restream. I saw you. These shorts are so comfortable. Love them. Can you see my comments? I don't see anyone's comments. I see you.
Because I think they're all being hidden. I think they're all.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure that out. So Facebook is doing this weird thing where it's blocking, even on our regular daily posts that we put up. So even on like the post of an outfit or the post of taking a guess about what our favorite something is, Facebook's doing this goofy little thing where it is hiding all your comments. And then we have to click this little like unhide button and then they'll start to pop up one at a time. We have to click that on every one.
On every post.
I've been trying to look into why it's doing that. It seems to be a thing ever since our Facebook account was hacked, that it's doing this extra security measure, which it shouldn't be doing. Like we have not requested it to do that. So it's quite annoying because it's looking like we're getting zero interaction and it's very bothersome in a lot of regards. So we are trying to work on figuring out how to get that to stop happening. We go in and we unhide everything. Even after a live is ended, I go in and I unhide it all because I wanted to learn that like I'm not trying to hide anybody's comments. Nobody's. I don't want to hide anyone's, whether they're negative or not.
I think we both go in probably every 15 minutes. I'm like, oh God, nope. I saw that somebody commented. I gotta go find it now. Because we get a pop-up that you did, and then we're like, hold on, let me go through every post.
Sometimes I can't find comments back because they're being automatically hidden. So it's really, 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 really obnoxious.
Yeah.
Very much. Not intended. So
we know it's hard for you. You don't get to see the interaction of other people, but we're
and there is more on the app. So if you have the app, hop on there because we are getting more people, I think, going that direction because it's just more consistent these days right now. So there's that option as well. So, okay, next up, y'all, is the Lake Days graphic tank available in sizes small through 3X. So this one, again, same idea, ever so slightly, a little different fit. Look at how everyone's like, maybe this one is like the last one, but it's like you can see a little bit more of the tank that I paired underneath of it. So this one, I did our hot coral tank underneath. But again, you have a lot of options with what you pair underneath. Again, I'm shown in a medium tank, so I do have some roominess. This fun tie-dye I love. And then on it, it says Lake Days, which I think is harder to read on screen than it is in person. I feel like in person it's much easier to make out, especially if I'm backwards to you right now. But I think like in person you can read these letters, L-A-K-E, days, much easier. So this is a cute one. I know a lot of people, especially here we're in Michigan or you're Minnesota, you're in Utah, all these states that have lakes that everybody knows of, like you love to have your little lake items. This is a cute one for that. So grab this tank. You are going to love it. Stay true to size or size up. Like I said, size up for a little bit of a roomier fit. And it is just fun and vibrant, and that tie-dye is great. I paired it with these fun little bubbly bubble earrings, like
they made me so happy.
Blowing bubbles. They are so stinking cute, and they're just scream summer to me and lake days. And it screams to me like hanging out by the water, blowing those bubbles. So I love that combo together. I threw on the Cartini. Oops. I'm going to throw that one. I'll show you this one. The Cartini sandal, which is just another, I kind of stuck with that coral colorway. This one isn't a hot coral, but stuck with that theme throughout. Just so a little wedged flip-flop in that orangey coral theme. These run true to size. Also are available in a tan if you like something more neutral, but they are super squishy, cushy, comfy, perfect for summer and these little bit more relaxed outfits. You will love them. And then the Judy Blue Rainbow Thread Shorts. These have a 10-inch rise and a 4-inch inseam. The rainbow thread, you're probably like, what is that? And I want to show them to you up close. So I will once I take them off. But these are a light wash, light all over wash short. Very comfortable, nice and stretchy. They fit really nicely and they run true to size, but they are a really cute one that has this fun rainbow thread on them. You can't even get the appreciation for them until you see them up close. So I'm going to pull them off and give you a peek at them in just a second.
Sue wants to know if you've ever shown Reese the bubble earrings.
You know, I haven't. Every now and again, Reese will come here and she'll tell me which earrings she has to have.
She'll discover some things.
You guys, I don't know if you've noticed at all, but I am like a creature of habit. And I don't like a lot of change. Like, I don't like the idea of changing my daughter's earrings every day. At all. So sometimes she has mentioned, like, oh, I want to change my earrings. I want the earrings you have at the boutique. And I'm like, why? These little diamond studs you have, they just work so well. Let's just leave. They match everything. Like, let's just leave those. So I love them. I thought we had these in every size.
I will double check.
So that surprises me, Sherry, if you don't, because I swore I looked earlier today. So these just have this fun rainbow threading to them. It just like the thread changes colors as you go. And it goes all the way around. It's around the bottom, around the pocket, and on the front and all that jazz as well. So they are super cute and just a fun one. And I love how they pair with some of these brighter items so easily. Do we not have them? Okay, so no, we don't have them apparently in medium. I must have read that wrong. But we won't, unfortunately. Like these previous styles, I know we've talked about that, and but these previous styles, they're not relaunching every year and every season. So this one in particular is not one we'll get again. Now, I know that Sherry, you've done the same size as me in some. I was in the large in these, and they certainly didn't feel any bigger than the larges from this season. So I do know that you are currently smaller than I am, but if you haven't tried the larges, I might say give it a shot.
Yeah, you know, I've gotta say there's something about Judy Blue shorts that like even when I was technically a 1X.
Same. I did.
There are 2 or 3 pairs that I have in the 2X because I liked them so much, and there's just a different fit to them than the jeans. There isn't such a specific, I think when you're talking about, we're going from 0 to 24, and that's technically, 15 different sizes of jeans, but we're talking about 7 sizes of shorts.
Yeah.
Think about the gap that 7 sizes of shorts cover when you're talking about 15 pairs of jeans, that there just is more.
Well, and I mean, I have some from when I did mediums, when mediums was my size, like my go-to size before the switch. And I got larges in some, and because I just like a more relaxed short fit. I didn't want them to feel like they were too tight on my butt crack. I didn't like, they just have them be a little bit more relaxed. And they would be like, I could put my whole hands in my pockets, like little fists. I could pull them all the way off if I wanted. Like they were definitely a little bit roomier. I wear them now, which they're a large in the old sizing, and they still fit me. Roomy and comfy, stretch out as I wear them, can put my fists in them. Like I don't notice a whole lot of difference other than since I've gained a little bit of weight, I might not be able to totally pull them off without unbuttoning them. Like that's where I feel like the sizing isn't that drastically different. So maybe give them a shot, Sherry, in the large and see what you think.
I mean,
they are not final sale or anything.
Yeah.
So.
And I think we've previously considered like sizing up in shorts is almost like a boyfriend of a short.
Yeah.
Like a boyfriend jean.
Yeah.
If you size up, you get that looseness through the hips, through the hot thighs, where they're
Yeah.
just not skin tight. You get a more relaxed fit.
Yeah, for sure.
I've never regretted a size up.
No, and I
Ever.
like I am like I said, I was in the large in those. I'm in the large in these, and I don't feel like wow, those were way roomy.
My God, they
pairs.
don't even look skin tight on you. How can you even show them to the people?
They don't. Look
What are
good.
you doing?
So, okay, I do need a drink of this. Are you going somewhere?
Do you need something?
Just play with it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank
for
you. I might just
Yeah.
sleep on the floor here.
Well, I don't know why. You got a 45-minute nap this morning. What could you possibly be having trouble
Oh my
with?
gosh, you guys! I woke up at 1:30, and I just could not sleep. Like I tossed and turned, and I moved all around to different areas of the house and of the couches, and tried everything. I couldn't sleep. So then I was like working on photos, doing certain things, and I like something had to sit and run for a while. So I was like, I'm gonna do this. And then I started to fall asleep, and I could tell that I was starting to fall asleep at like 5:30ish. 5:45. So I was like, I'm gonna set my alarm for 7, so I get up with the kids, like per the norm. And I didn't fall asleep right away, but I did fall asleep, and Luke came and woke me up at 6:05. So I maybe had like half hour in there. And he was like, hey, can you help me find my hymn? He had left his hymn book at school, and he had a hymn test today. So he knows that I have a way of looking up what the hymn was and then finding the full hymn online and whatever. So I found it within like 10 minutes online, the full hymn. And I was like, and I handed him my phone, and I was like, all right, I'm going to give you this. And I have my alarm set for 7. I would love to sleep for the next 45 minutes if I can. So I got that 45 minutes, whatever it was. And then
You're
like
exaggerating. It was an hour and 15 total.
yes, and that like 20 before. I got lots of sleep. But no, it's open. Thank you. Thanks for the heads up too, because I picked those up. And so anyways, all right. Let me show you this shirt. Sunshine on my mind. You guys, I love this shirt. So this is a little Heather Berry, I think is the color of this tee. I'm shown in the medium. And then it says sunshine on my mind. Sunshine on my mind. And I love this tropically
you see like seaweed,
salt water. It's like salt water. Yeah.
Starfish.
I just love it. I'm like, take me to the ocean where the sunshine shines nice and bright on my mind. Anyways, I love it. I love this. These summertime beachy t-shirts for us are like one of our hottest sellers every year. Like they just fly out of here. But I love this. So runs true to size, unisex fit. I'm shown in the medium. It has that normal fit to it. Like I said, it's the Heather Berry, and then has just that fantastic saltwatery vibe print behind it. With, like Christine said, you see those corals, the starfish, just the fun, all those different corals, the seashell there.
I know I didn't look at it close enough the other day. It's like all the different shit.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It's
so our dad
adorable.
has a saltwater aquarium, and I feel like when you look at it, this is what you see.
Yeah,
it's just that saltwater vibe on that. So it's a really cute tee. I threw on, what shoe is this? This is the Nessie. The Nessie in purple or lavender. It doesn't exactly color match anything in this, but I feel like I could pick out a whole lot of shoes here to throw on with this combo of whatever you're kind of in the vibe or feeling. But the Nessie is a really good one. Memory foam sole, super cushy. Really stinky cute. It's actually called Mellow Mat is what they call it. The Mellow Mat. It's crafted from real yoga mat. And it's just the comfiest and a really cute style and sandal, little flip flop. So Those are in true to size. And then the shorts that I have on, these are the Judy Blue tummy controls. They've got that built-in kind of smoothing finish. Fray hem, if you can see, it has the frayed hem. And then the shield pocket. It has all the details listed here. Shield pocket. And they also have a really good grain. I'm just going to say that's not on the title, but it's my favorite. I love the
that color green is your, well, no, let me back up. Not that color green. When you can see the grain.
I love when you can see this in the denim.
You love that.
I love it. So anytime you can see the lines, the up and down lines in it, I love that. So this dark one, no distressing on these, you guys. They're a really great go-to short and a really nice inseam on them. So again, not too short, don't show anything. Have that 3.75-inch inseam. With that fray edge, they're just fantastic. Run true to Judy Blue sizing for 2024-25 sizing chart. I'm in the large here as a Judy Blue size 7/9. That's the category or size ranges for a large. They're fantastic. Y'all must grab them. They're great.
They're a good short. I
They
like
really
the color.
are.
I like the length of them. I've always been more in the 4-inch length, 4 to 6 inch. I like that. I like that range.
That's
That's
the most
my
comfortable.
favorite. Yeah, I do. I'm not quite. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a Bermuda, but like my day-to-day wear, I like that 4 to 6 inch, and those are good for that.
I like the Bermudas and the idea or option to be able to throw a little puff in them.
Yes. Uh-oh, you're all twisted.
Hold on, let me help you. Okay, fine, you didn't need me.
Man, I put it in anyway.
Thanks.
I moved your tag a little bit. She didn't need my help, you guys. She figured it out. She didn't need me at all. Hello. Hi, welcome to the live. Hi, we're here. You guys, I'm just gonna say this. Rachel's not in the room. Quick, she came back. I think this is her favorite outfit to kick every summer off with.
So
I think so. You love this one. I love this one. This is her favorite. It is gorgeous. It's a great combination. It's so unexpected and fun. We'll do your jacket first. This is a fabulous surprise today. I think that sounds perfect. If you guys didn't notice when you saw the olive jacket that it was a restock, I've had a few people in the boutique asking about jean jacket restocks, and my loves, they are here. They are here. We got your favorites. They are here.
they're here.
Don't miss them.
All right, y'all. This jean jacket, like Christine said, you're gonna see in a few prints or colors. We already talked about it in the olive. It's the same fit. It's the same jacket, just a different color. So this is the coral, which is very much kind of a neon coral, and we adore it, and you guys adore it. It is fantastic, and I love it with this dress. This is when Christine's like, this is your favorite combo. It is one of my most favorite combos. I absolutely just adore it. I threw on the Nimble sandal, but I'm like, there are a lot of cute objects. I threw on the Nimble because it's also my favorite sandal in existence. Until we have no more Nimbles, this is what you will see always as my favorite.
But there are so many, now that Rust shoe that launched tonight, the Jasmine, isn't perfect with your jacket, but it would work with the dress.
Oh, for sure.
You know,
so,
there's just so many.
yes. So the jacket, you guys, true to size. Now, I'm going to take this off so you guys can see the dress without this jacket, because to be totally honest, the color match with this dress, but it really does pull match Like it just really is a great piece paired together. So, but it is not an exact color match. So I'm going to take this off. So coral's restocked, y'all. If you were waiting for the coral, it's here. You can snatch it up, runs true to size. And if you hadn't seen it before, get it. You're going to love as a in this bright, cheerful color. What about each week of summer? So neon is it. Get it. You're going to love it and be appreciative that you have such a fun layering piece. It's great over solid colors. It's great over prints. Like you're just going to love it. So this little dress, even just by itself, fantastic. Has a little spaghetti strap. These are adjustable so you can lengthen them if needed. It has little snack hole pockets on the sides. It is fully lined down kind of halfway or below the bum, so it hits mid-thigh. So it is lined. You don't have to worry about color of undergarments, as that will give you coverage. When you look at this print up close, I don't know, I wouldn't call it tribal by any means. It's more like little medallions or whatnot. Like it just is a nice print. I really do need my straps lengthened a little bit because I can tell that it's trying to pull up on it. So that is one thing that like I can just tell why I have it on right now. But love the pockets, love the length on this, and then how nicely it pairs here with the nimble in this brown tone. You can pick from a lot of different solid color shoes that we have. We've got tans, we've got creams, we've got taupes, different colors that will pair with this, as well as different rust tones. And even the nimble that we have in the, what is the other one?
Sienna.
The sienna would be perfect. This really, if I wasn't wearing that coral jacket, the sienna is absolutely perfect with this. Like perfect color match with this one.
I mean, and it's just the perfect, like, sienna for a wedding, nimble for a wedding. You're going to a farmer's market, you put this jasmine on and you go walk around. Like, this is the perfect, like, you're in a Hallmark movie walking through a farmer's market and you run into the love of your life.
Yeah. Let me put on this little jacket with it. So this is the same jacket, but in a different colorway. And so I had said, like, specifically said, I'm going to put this jacket on with that dress too, because maybe that coral is just like too bright for you. This one in the, you said this is taupe. The taupe is also fantastic with this. So great, little bit more toned down. You got then the sandal that's a little bit more toned down. It's a totally different outfit. Is this not entirely when you style it the two different ways, two different colors than the taupe does, and not in a bad way. They're just so different. So yes, the jasmine here is another perfect color match with this dress. It's just fantastic. Now I know we're gonna have people worrying about the length and their height. Make sure to check out the length measurements that we have on the side. Reminder, if you're 5 inches short, that this dress is going to be dragging on the ground for you. Okay, the way that height is dispersed is a little bit different, so it changes kind of how things will fit, but doesn't make everything that is long on me be too long on you. And this does hit me a couple inches above the ankle already as it is. So you take that into account with the adjustment of straps and head and neck and all that stuff. You might be totally fine in the same length as me because this is not currently dragging on the floor for me. So what have I missed talking about in any of this? Can you think of anything?
No, you talked about the fit of the dress.
Jackets.
It's lined, the jacket.
Okay, so yes, the dress I'm in a small, stay true to size in that. The jackets I'm in a small, stay true to size in these. Size of just if you want an oversized or roomier fit. The jasmine's true to size. The nimble runs true to size. The only reason in the nimble I would say to size up is if you have a wide footbed. Then go up half size in those. We have that nimble is literally my favorite in sienna, in almond, and in black. It's just the perfect to me sandal that is a dressier sandal. Now our wedges are wildly comfy. I feel that the nimble is a dressier look. So I love them. I think y'all are going to love those. And we just have about 65 outfits to get through.
Yeah, we
So-
got this. You guys are just, listen, I think if you're looking for love this summer, this is the dress for you. This is
It's
it.
so good.
This is it. You're going to wear this to weddings and you're going to look classy and
I just,
amazing.
You wear this on the beach. Like, I don't want to take it off.
Like, this is Meg Ryan, Sleepless in Seattle. Like, you are going to find...
pocket.
I'm not saying I'm a psychic, but if you are single, message me. We'll get you fitted in this dress.
I literally do. I love the colors. I love the print. And look at how the straps, it just fall. I mean, I don't like crazily have just like the perfect bra to layer underneath things, but it does fall really nicely where bra straps go.
It is simple and classy and easy, and like we've shown you, the right shoe you get it for a wedding. The right shoe you get it to wear Sunday brunch. The right shoe you can wear this to work. The right jacket you can wear this to work.
Kathy, your size flexes. You might be able to do a different size than what you think.
Yeah,
You never know.
you haven't tried it on.
Yes.
So try it on.
Try it on.
We're only sold out of one size out of 6. So, and like Rachel said, your size flexes.
Especially with your chest. Like
Also,
sometimes you are size flexes.
Rachel loves this dress, so we get it every summer. So check her closet, you might have it. I don't know, somehow you have multiple pants hangers and no... If you just hang it on the end and I'll take care of it
I got
after.
pants over here because remember I said I can't hang everything.
Uh-huh, yeah. Is this jacket Zanana? No, it's not. This is Risen Denim. So we bring in very few Zanana pieces. This is Risen Denim. This is our tried and true staple denim jacket. You're really like a medium large. I would never put you in a 1X jean jacket ever. 1X would
That would
never
just
be
be
my
way too
sizing
For
for
sure,
you.
like large. I would think large.
I would say large. I mean, unless you really, really only plan to wear this jacket through the winter, over sweaters and over hoodies, and you don't want to wear it at all in the summer, then I would say, like, go ahead and do a 1X if you're going to wear it oversized with a boyfriend, with a sweatshirt, but I would never put you in a 1X in this. This brand doesn't have that extra large. You would be a large in it. Kathy, you're going to be way too big in the 1X. Try the medium when you schedule your next appointment.
Okay. Here we come. I mean me, not we.
Yeah. You. You. You.
You?
You.
I'm starting to forget what shoes I wore with things.
Me too.
Sure. No.
Sure.
The Snoopy.
This was it.
Oh, the Vanna.
The Vanna.
Yeah,
Like Vanna White.
I think so.
I just gotta sit for a second,
Think
y'all. I might take
so.
a nap. Real quick
Cannot
over
do
here.
that. Have you taken this yet? You haven't taken
No,
this yet. That's
right.
the problem.
I haven't had time. No time.
There's always time.
No time.
Don't be silly.
What's everybody doing this weekend? Tell us your plans. This is the weekend before Memorial Day. Woo! Weekend. We're trying to figure out because we have kids playing baseball every day between now and Memorial Day weekend, but we have so much work at the house to do, and I'm sure that like a lot of you face that too with just busy weekday schedules. I know we aren't the only ones. So we're just trying to figure out if we think we can manage to do anything, but I think that we really need to stay home and like accomplish tasks.
On Memorial Weekend,
Yeah.
Ian had said the same about us, but we must get to dinner with you. get together for dinner with you one night. That was his only
Yes,
request.
I know he said that yesterday. I'm like, we can probably make that happen.
Yeah. Between
We
us,
just-
we can get together for a cookout.
Mhm.
Even if it's at one of those really sketchy park grills halfway between us. Bring a bag of charcoal and hope nobody dies.
It'll be fine. But yeah,
You'll burn it off.
beach. Oh, Sharon. Yeah, beach is great. Lawn, I know. Granson's commencement this weekend, I'm assuming, not Memorial, but yeah, this weekend. I know it's crazy that like this always sneaks up on me. I feel like in May when it's like, holy cow, like this is it. School's coming to a close. And I know in Michigan, a lot of our schools get out like that first to second week in June. Well, my kids are done the last week in May because they go to private school. So they don't start school until after Labor Day, which is fantastic. I love that. And then they're always out at like the end of May before June. Which I love as well. But man, it just sneaks up. Like I can't believe all the people saying that like today was senior skip day. There's a couple days left of class.
Man.
Like holy cow.
No
It's
kidding.
just here. So, but yeah, that'll be fun going to his commencement. Enjoy that. And enjoy the beach, Sherry. I'm
I
jealous.
Beach, so much fun.
Yeah.
I know. I just bought this morning all of the graduation cards we needed for all the parties. Oh, you know what? Have I asked this? Listen, I've got a poll. I still have to tell Rachel's answer, but I have questions. What are we giving for graduation, y'all?
Like how much money you mean?
How much money? Listen, I've got a couple of scenarios. Scenario number 1, I know the kid. Okay? How much money are we giving for I know the kid? Number 2, I know the mom really, really well, met the kid. Right? Like the mom is my friend. Number 3, I know the mom. I have no idea who your kid is. But I got invited.
Or family. You need a
awkwardly.
4 family.
Or 4 family, right? So like, what is our range? What are we giving? Really what I want to know at the end of the day is what I'm giving to the kid I've never met, but I know your mom.
Yeah.
And let's say I barely know your mom, but I got invited. That's the answer I really want to know. What are we giving to kids that we barely know? Please help me. I don't know what to do.
That's hard because we were invited to a couple 8th grade graduations for my son's school.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what do you give for that, right? Like, I feel like graduating high school is even a little bit different because this is like, spread your wings and fly. Like, how can we help you do that? I'm like, graduating 8th grade.
Yeah. We need your help. What are we gifting?
What are the gift dollar amounts?
We can skip all other categories. What are we gifting for 8th grade and the kids we don't know?
Yeah, that's a good question.
All right.
I don't know either.
We'll let you talk about
all right, let's talk about my clothes, y'all. This new little top here is a cutie. I love this print. It's got this white base. It makes it really springy and summery feeling, and then has that fun. Again, I feel like this is floral, but it's a little bit like oceany vibes with this color. It's so stinking cute. It's called It Was Always You top, available in sizes small through 3X. Has this cute little kind of ruffly flutter sleeve, I would call it. I'm shown in the small. It does have a stretchy baby doll waistband in it that is not, I will say in the small, it's not even fitted on me. So there's a little bit of room to it, and then that cute little skirted detail here on this one as well. It's really soft, kind of baby suede, has nice stretch to it, little curved neckline on it. You guys, I love it. I did pair it on the site with a pair of jeans as well, so you could see it's styled 2 different ways. But I love it with this spring strawberry. Spring strawberry. I can never remember the name of these. The spring strawberry magic pant. Couldn't be a more perfect color match. It's just fantastic. So this top's really cute with a pair of capris, a pair of jeans, your preference. But I do love it with these magic pants. So I'm in a medium in the magic pants. That's always my size in these. If you've tried them, you will know your size. If you have questions on the sizing, let us know. But typically we say if you know your letter size, the bottom size, that's what you can wear in these. They have a yoga style waistband in them with some nice stretch. They're really comfortable, and they almost feel like you are wearing leggings but look like a regular pant. So they are just fantastic. Magic high-waisted skinny pant in spring strawberry, available in sizes small through 3X, come in XL and 1X. And then I have a new shoe on with these. These are the
Vanna.
The Vanna. Oh yeah, we already talked about that. We already stated their name. The Vanna. The Vanna has some really cute details to them. The little braided, / woven across the top. I'm going to show them to you up close so you can see. I can get it off my foot. No. So it's a braided / woven. You see how I would call it a woven? With that chunkier sole, which this is like all the rage. And then this double crisscross detail around your ankle, or the top of your foot, and the zipper up the back. It also has this fun embossed rose detail on the sides, which is it's just cute. And then has, again, this little woven detail that goes throughout. So these run true to size. However, I will say, if you are somebody who frequently sizes up half size, or you may consider doing so for a little bit of a wider foot or a higher arch, I would suggest going up half size in these. I can get the 8.5 on, and I would be comfortable for the day. I would be more comfortable not having to struggle so much to get the 9 on, and then being comfortable for the day. So I personally would go up half size in this for a little bit more width, a little bit more room here around the ankle part, but I can still zip the 8.5 and be okay in that. So stay true to size or go up that half size for a little bit more room. But these are fantastic, a great neutral, and just cute little details. I love the look of them on my foot. I love how much they hold my toes kind of together. I would say not that I have like crazy spread out toes, but I just love how it holds them in. Makes me feel like my foot looks a little bit smaller or something because you just see a little chunk of toe there. I don't know. I love them. So true to size, go up that half size if you think you'd like a little bit more room, or just ease for getting on or off. There we go.
Okay, so Holly has some great ideas. 8th grade, your 8th grade graduation, easy. You bring a side dish to the party. I like this. You make a good corn elote salad and you bring that. And then I said, okay, that's fine. Now I need help. What do I give to kids I've never met? And Holly said, if they're going to college, you bring a small gift basket of essentials.
Oh.
You know, I remember doing that when Ian's brother graduated from high school. His brother is quite a bit younger. And so we did like a laundry basket that had some more expensive things to a college kid, right? Laundry detergent. They'll just wash it in water. They'll skip the detergent, but laundry detergent and, Dryel, fabric softeners, sheets, lint rollers, but then like packs of ramen and toilet paper and things, that they sometimes neglect because they do feel, you know what, I'm going to take this back. They don't just feel expensive to a young college kid. They feel expensive to me.
Well, it's just, it's a lot. And a lot for them to even think about, having on hand, especially boys. I think that they're worse with that. Girls
absolutely.
Depending, I don't know. I feel like Luke will be a freak about.
Luke is your clean freak. Yeah. Lori, I'm going to pop the next comment up, and then I will go put that top on.
There's that hanger.
I'm just going to... Oh, there it is over there.
Yeah.
There it is, right over there. Yeah. I'm just going to put your next top comment up so that I can go change.
Awesome.
Into that top. Oh, okay. All right.
I think you're trying to hold me.
Okay. Yes, trying to do hard things. I actually said, don't let me try anything on so that Rachel's miserable tonight.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I tell you, it's been a day. I had to serve lunch at school today too. I was on lunch duty, which really is not a hard task by any means. So I'm not going to play that off to be like an excruciating event. I literally, the kids have hot lunch one day a week. They order in pizza and they order in tacos one day, one rotating. So they just have a couple moms come to serve them, and I had to go serve pizza today. But it was an excruciating event, even though serving lunch wasn't excruciating. Sometimes the people you're around are excruciating. I'm sure you all can relate. It was like, you need a nap after this, after my 45-minute nap last night and this lunch serving duty. But yeah, here we are. Here we are. It's been a day. You guys, it's just a couple weeks. Like, this next couple weeks is wild. It's really wild. It really is a wild time.
What?
Oh, my comment's here. I
Yeah.
was waiting to tell you.
I put it up there.
Okay.
I put it up there.
She did. I was just over here complaining. All right, y'all. Next up is the Fit for Freedom top. This is absolutely adorable and trending like crazy. You guys, these little bow details are popping up all over, and these little front bows coming down the front of a dress or a shirt are just adorable. This is really cute. It's available in sizes small through 3X. It will tell you these two bows are just faux. The red bow is working and actually undoes the top if you need to undo that for easy on and off. Has a cute little ruffle kind of flutter sleeve detail here. Your royal blue background with your stars detail. Stars and then, or I'm sorry, not stars. Well, yes, I guess stars of flags and little bow details. And it is just stinking cute. I will say I am shown in the medium. This material doesn't have a ton of stretch. And if you overstretch it, it's one of those that like kind of becomes white underneath, if you know what I'm saying. And it made the bust sit too high on me. And I was in the small, and then I was like, you know what? This small doesn't do, me being in a small, doesn't do this cute top justice. Let me put the medium on. I didn't like how high up that bust sat. I didn't like how much it stretched the material. So I was like, I'm just going to put the medium on, and that's what y'all are going to see, because it definitely is a much better fit for me. So measurements are available on the site for these items, so please check that. If you have questions about specifics, check those measurements. Know that this material does have a little give, doesn't have a ton of stretch, so you can adjust accordingly as necessary, but it is absolutely adorable, and I feel like needs to be on everybody's 4th of July / Memorial Day clothing attire list, because it's stinking cute. And this would be really cute with shorts as well. I naturally, for this season still being May, paired it with jeans, a little flare here, which I love. I don't remember what shoes I had it on with. Maybe the Casper in white is what I had thrown on with this one. But there's
looks like a flip flop.
Maybe do you think I just
that white one? I think,
just threw on this little G-Jazz for something a little bit more on the casual side. But you could definitely do with something a little dressier. Like I said, a white short or capri would be adorable. So true to size in this, true to size up if you kind of are in between sizes, I would say. So let's see. Let's see. Judy Blue medium wash flare jeans, 10.5 inch rise, 33-inch inseam on these. These are one of our like tried and true come back all the time denims, because they're just such a great go-to, a good basic. There's no distressing on them. They're a really good medium wash. They're just perfect. And they're a flare, but not that super flare. So we talked about how they kind of can almost fall as like a boot cut little bit wider than a boot cut, but they still are really nice with a Western boot. And they just aren't a crazy flare. When people are like, "Well, I don't wear flares," these don't. You don't look at them and they have that like super detail to them. They have a really nice fit and a little break. But they aren't like a super crazy wide flare. So they're a good one and ones that we see again and again. So questions, let us know on these pieces. These earrings, I threw on the Lily Bells because I felt like they were a really fun way to pull in these colors and keep your red, white, and blue theme without being too much in the stars and stripes and over the top. I mean, we could all probably admit that this top could be a little bit over the top, depending what you paired it with.
You would call that over the top?
Depending what you paired it with.
That's weird.
So I liked just throwing on these that were a little bit more simplistic with it, but still very fun.
I really liked it because it mimicked like the 3 tiers of your bows. That's really why I thought you picked that.
Yeah, that's a cute reason too.
It matched like every level of your bow.
That is a good reason. So
it was always you, top. I don't even know what I'm wearing. I don't even know.
I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
well,
Hi.
I think you need to just like photobomb.
Hi. Hi. I haven't seen you in forever. If you're new here, you don't have any idea who I am because I haven't seen you in forever. My name is Christine. I'm a size 14, 16.
Every now and again, she just shows up here like she, can hop on camera whenever.
I just decided to like put an outfit on and come out here. Do you mind handing me the pants that you wore? Because I know that you're running to the bathroom. Your magic pants. I'm sorry. Because I picked a different color.
Oh.
And that's what I want to show while I'm out here. She has to go to the bathroom.
I can't get undressed.
No, she can't. If you're new here, you don't know that we're sisters, so we do this to each other.
Just
She
keep
can't
watching
get undressed and just came out here to fill up her time. And she doesn't even know what she's doing. I'm a size 14, 16. And I wear a 1X into your Scarlet Magic pants. And I'm just going to set these off to the side momentarily to show you. This top is available in small to 3X, and I'm in the 1X in this top. Size is perfect. I wouldn't size down at all. I know that there's some room. I know that there's some stretchiness, but these are the types of things that we talked about before that, like, let's say I size down to a large. This is what happens to the pattern. Do you see the size of it? Let me go very slow. This is the size the pattern is supposed to be. While there is stretch and you think that I can be and so we're going to leave it in the 1X, not too low of an armhole gap, so we don't have to worry about my bra isn't showing. My bra is like another ½ inch down. It's hitting me actually underneath. There's a ruffle here. My bra is hitting underneath that ruffle. So we're not going to expose anything. We're not going to show anything, but we're not going to stretch that pattern out by sizing down. So I'm going to stay in my true to size. And one of the things that I love about staying in my true to size is look at how that snaps back. That's going to stay and keep that shape right there. My smallest point is my waist, like my natural waist up here. And that's going to snap back right to there. So staying in my true to size, which is the 1X. Rachel wore the spring strawberry magic pant, which really pulls out like the more coral tone that's in this top. And I put on, this is the dark pink. Now there is another one called hot pink. This is the dark pink, and that pulls out some of these lighter tones. You've got a multitude of options. Even if you didn't want to do like a bright color, you could do like the dark mocha and have it be more of that khaki tan feel of a pant, office, workspace. But I love either option depending on what you're going for. And even the hot pink, which there's just like these very small flecks of the darker hot pink, that would work as well. So any one of the pinks is going to work. It's just going to be which tone do you want it to be. So Rachel does a medium in the magic pants. I do a 1X in the magic pants, and they wear like a legging, but they look like a dress pant. You guys, I think Rachel left the room to play Pink Pony Club. Probably. Did you turn this on specifically, ma'am? Yeah. This is one of the kids' walk-up songs on Blake's baseball team. Ian had never heard it.
We know that it's not appropriate for children.
You do know this. Ian is now obsessed with it. And I sent Rachel we all are. Ian is obsessed with it. I think he's going to mow the lawn to it like Pink Pony Club and just spin around, right? But it's our favorite right now. It's our favorite. So we sing all the time. We dance to it. It's a whole family thing. It's a whole family thing.
Oh, you know what maybe I do still show it.
Yeah.
I was going to say that Gigi has in the natural. I got to make sure to show because that one's
Okay.
new today. Alexa, resume.
Oh, I don't know what she heard.
Doing? Oh, she's been in the struggle bus.
Yeah, she's been awake as long as you have been.
Yeah, so, okay, y'all. Next up is the laser cut tank, the American flag laser cut tank in olive. This is available in sizes small through 3X. Now, if you've been around for a while, you might remember, I know it's hard to remember everything we've carried because there's been a couple items.
It's hard for us.
But we had this same tank available in navy and in red several years ago. It's been some time. And then I saw the olive and I was like, you know what? I love this olive because olive is always like a fun military color. It's fun kind of, it's not neutral, but it falls in that category where you're not necessarily red, white, or blue, but you can still be patriotic and whatnot. I just love it. So here we have the laser cut flag in olive. So laser cut details. Now I have this layered over one of our reversible tanks in the ivory white. And I will say I'm shown in a small. In this one, medium would be my preference. I want some more room. It's
I think
stretchy.
you even did that years ago.
Yes, years ago. You're right. I did. I was like, yeah, I want a little bit more room. And I wanted, you'll see on the model, I feel like this is the same conversation we had years ago, that the stars and stripes, it was a little slouchy on the model. Like it just was a very relaxed fit. On me, it's tight because it's just kind of pulling. Not in a bad way, not like it's going to stretch and rip, but it just sits more straight across. So in this one, we recommend going up a size for a slightly more relaxed fit. And of course, depending what you're going to layer it over. You don't have to layer it over anything but a bra if you don't want to, but layering it over something is our recommendation. So cuteness right here. Love it. Shorts I have on.
The Judy Blue Mild Destroy Cutoff.
Okay, so these again have a little bit longer inseam on them, nice darker wash, a little distressing around the bottom, and just that raw edge there. Really, really stinking cute. Again, these have a 12-inch rise, so an even higher rise. And you know what? I do feel like higher rises sometimes feel like they cut us off a little. I feel a little like bleh, falling over the top on these because I don't think they have quite as much stretch in them, being that they hit a little higher and whatnot. Still would stay in my normal Judy Blue size in these, but I do think that they have a little bit different fit with such a fitted tank, if that can make sense. So would stay in the large in these, but with this fitted, I don't feel like they're as flattering as ones that hit a little bit lower. 6-inch inseam. So longer inseam on these too. If you like that little bit longer inseam detail, these have it. You're going to love that. So super cute with those combined. Forgot to put earrings on. I'm really warm. He's warm here. And then new sandals today, you guys. These are the berry in charcoal.
Gray.
in gray, aka charcoal gray. So these are kind of a two-tone tooled sandal. We had these previously, I think, in 2 other colors, like a tan, and then we had a white and a gray combo, and both of them have sold like little hotcakes. I think they've gone viral on TikTok. They blow out of here so stinking fast, and they're just such a popular choice. Love these. They are flat. They have the kind of that little, like we talked about, that cork looking sole, little ribbed bottom, so it does have some grip to it. Cushier insole on them, little bit of a arch support in there, just naturally in place. But these are fantastic, and they run true to size. If you're somebody who typically goes up half size, you can in these, but the straps are adjustable, so you don't need to. If you have a wider foot, you should be okay staying true to size. It's more for length. I'm an 8.5 or 9, and I fit in this 8.5. Kind of end to end, not in a bad way. Not where I'm like, oh, I'm end to end and my toes might fall over. They're okay, so stay true to size. Yes, that gray and white are so good. We couldn't get them again, but we were like, this is such a pretty combo too. This, the gray on gray is gorgeous. So make sure to snatch up these if you don't have them, if you feel like you need a backup pair since you can't get the gray and white again. They're just really so good. So those are launching today as well. I'm gonna get out of this shirt combo, even though I have to put another shirt on. It's not gonna keep me any cooler, I don't think. Like, if I could just get this shirt off, maybe I'll cool down. But then I remember I have to put more clothes back on.
Yeah, you have to put another shirt back
It
on.
just keeps going.
She just doesn't want to work in here.
You know, I don't
I
think
think
it's
it's
in
just-
here. I think that she today has been on radio stations on iHeartRadio.
Oh, and
the
that
deal.
always.
Gotta figure it out. So she's not been doing really well when we have her on Amazon Music.
Gotcha.
Okay, you guys. This little hat, I'm not gonna put it on because I'm so stinking warm. I'm just gonna show it to you. This newbie today, so cute. See, I'm not gonna put it on. I'm just gonna.
Just hold it out in front.
It says American Honey. It's got the the cream hat, the red brim, and then the American Honey in this very, very thick embroidered detail. So I love that 3D look that you get with it. And then it says American Honey. It's really cute. I love it for 4th of July, but I think it's adorable for any time of the year. So 4th of July, Memorial Day, has a snapback detail. So it is definitely adjustable. Plenty of room for your ponytail to stick out there if you would like to style it that way. And then this is an Otto hat, if that means something to you. I know that it's well known, so maybe you are familiar, maybe you're not, but Otto is the brand of the hat, and that is a very good brand for these hats, and then has that cute detail to them. So American Honey launching tonight. One size fits all.
Yeah, adjust it.
Yeah, adjustable, one size fits all. Okay. The next, Sketch the Flag graphic tee. You guys, this one is a fun one. I love it with these earrings. These are not the glitter earrings. These are just the, what are these? They're just like a cork. So they don't have the glittery glitz to them. Maybe you're not a glittery person and you see our earrings and you're like, oh, I'm not into glitter. These aren't, they're corks. So they're a little bit more of a matte tone finish to them. They're very lightweight, and they're fantastic. They are just perfect with this tee. So this tee, if I get close, you guys can probably see it is Sketch is the name of it. Sketch the Flag, where it looks like somebody was like sketching in, coloring in a flag. It's intended to look that way. That was the whole design behind it, is that it's this fun flag. On this sage green tee, we were just talking about that olive color and that being a fun one. So this kind of sage is cute. And then this tee is fun. So I'm shown in a small, and this is more of what they're calling a boyfriend fit tee. So you can see drop shoulder, little bit longer sleeve hitting at my elbow. And then this one I'd say is a little, it's not cropped where it's short, but it's shorter than our normal graphic tees, which would hit a couple inches longer and be a little bit more fitted. So it does have a more naturally relaxed fit and not quite as long as the unisex fit that we're used to. If you want to keep the fit that we're used to, stay true to size. Keep the fit that's intended, stay true to size. If you would like it to be a little bit more fitted, then you can size down one, because you can see that it has this naturally more like the boyfriend fit room and finish to it. So it's really, really cute though. I love true to size. So I personally would probably stay, like just go with my medium, because that's the size that I would typically get in a graphic tee. You know that it's going to be a little bit roomy, but it's a little bit shorter length and more of that boyfriend style with the drop shoulder, and just love the fit of it. So it's up to you kind of how you size this based off your preference. I also love the little bit thicker neckline on it. Like it just has cute details that make this tee a little bit more special. So yeah, it's cute. Have graphic boyfriend tee.
Yeah.
In there. So that
Yeah.
you know it's a little
Definitely.
bit, little maybe flag, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah. Just waiting for the internet to catch up.
I'm not gonna put these red shirts on.
Okay.
At this point, but I'll put this USA neon.
Okay.
Okay, for the sake of time, you guys, and also temperature in here, I'm not gonna change my pants every single outfit for these last few that we have, but I'll give you a little peek at what I would pair with it. So still in these same shorts from the last outfit. I love this combo. Let me show it to you. This is exactly what it looks like on.
That's exactly
Exactly
what it looks
how
like
it
on.
looks like. You can see pictures of it paired together and on the site. But I love these Judy Blue red shorts in that Bermuda fit, because again, you can adjust those cuff lengths if you want to shorten them up. Just change the cuffs, make them a different height. But I loved that paired with this new graphic tee that launched today. That's the USA Star graphic tee. It's available in sizes small through 2X. Beautiful royal blue with the red print and then your star details all there throughout. It's just such a bold, I love how bold it is. Like it all just stands out so nicely and is really cute. Unisex fit, I'm shown in the medium tee, and I would say stay true to size in this one and just size it how you'd like, but it's such a cute one. Name of the red shorts.
Getting it.
Okay. Yeah, Christine will pop those up, but they will be tagged too, so you can find them in the new and featured this week. Because I did originally plan, and photos are shown of me wearing those with this. I just didn't throw it on together, but it's a very cute combo showing them together. So love it. Love this tee, true to size. You guys are gonna love that as well. I'm not gonna throw on the next pair of pants either. I'm seriously so warm. I don't know how. Did it get hotter in here?
I'm sure it did.
Yeah, just a couple degrees. Just a couple degrees warmer.
It's Wayne Dean. Thank you for listening to iHeart Country on iHeartRadio for your daily dose of country.
We're gonna be back in the boutique before you guys know
I
it.
know.
Doing
I forgot
lives
we
in
did
there.
that last year.
I
It's
know.
okay. It'll be a good change of scenery. Switch it up.
We'll be back in there.
All right, you guys. This combo too, man, I love it. First of all, let me show you these little sandals. It's okay if your comments aren't up there. Last week, y'all, we launched I think it was last week, the G-Jazz flip-flop in white. And this week, we are launching the G-Jazz flip-flop in natural. I know that you're probably like, well, what's the difference? Well, when you look at them closely, you can see that the natural has those different colors to it. The white is very much just white. So you get more of those brown tones in the natural one and that creamy thread as well versus just the white. So there will be both options available on the site. Make sure that you are choosing carefully as you're picking them when you're ordering, so that way you get the one you're hoping for, and that doesn't get goofed up. So the natural is launching today, and I want to say that right now, what made me think of it is because the shirt's a little bit creamy. It's more of an ivory tone than it is white. So keep that in mind as well when you are picking how you want to style it. Now, we love this Cherry America graphic tee. It's available in sizes small through 3X. I chose to pair it with cherry earrings because I felt like, why not? Like, it's so cute with this, but you can also choose some red, white, and blue earrings to go with it. But I did love going with the cherry theme of this. We all know that cherries are the bomb. They are all the rage this season. So this is such a cute one. I love the bow with the red and white stars and the blue and white stripe. It is just perfection. Such a cute tee. Runs true to size. I am shown in the medium, which is my normal unisex fit tee, and paired it with these fun pants to keep that little bit of a lighter blue theme going. I guess this is the front of them, but
They've got to have those jeans.
y'all can see this pairing together in my photos on the site, but it's really stinking cute. It's the perfect little color combo, and it will be great for all your summer get-togethers.
I mean, it like pulls
concerts.
the
It's cute.
stripe right out of the bow,
Doesn't
right
it?
to the
It's so
pants.
perfect together. It's like just the right blue. So love this combo. And in the jeans, now these, I think, like, I've done a 7 in them. I think we are sold out of 7s. These are a 9. I wear the 9 very comfortably in them as well. They are not baggy by any means or oversized. We've had other customers that I've kind of watched their history buy 7s and then get 9s, and nobody's really had a complaint. So I think you can easily size flex in these a little bit. So if you're a 7 and you're like, oh, they're gone, you can grab them. So what were you pointing
I'm
at?
just stretching.
Oh, I thought you were telling me, get off the screen.
Get out of there! No, I was just stretching. That's all. That's all.
All right, y'all, just 2 more outfits real quick. We're going to get you through.
You guys, we never want to use scare tactics, but there have been a lot of questions about restocks, and I just have to say, we cannot restock everything. We can't restock 75% of what we get. We can't restock 50% of what we get. We can't restock 25% of what we get. A lot of times Judy Blue doesn't remake something for 4 years. A lot of times Ampersand and the shoe companies cut exactly what's been ordered, and the only time we get extra is if somebody else doesn't pay their bill. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but y'all don't wait.
Right.
These jeans, I just got asked about this jean, and no hate on who asked, but we've had these jeans now for a couple of years. No, we can't restock them. We can't restock them until Judy Blue makes them. I'm going to tell you, we're probably one of the only people that still even has these that you can buy. Not every boutique buys heavy quantity that, like, we get to have some to the next season and to the next year. So if your size is here, I doubt you're going to find it somewhere else. Do not wait. It has taken a year and a half to restock these jean jackets. We've been waiting for a year and a half on a restock of these jean jackets in these colors. While you are very lucky that Rachel goes back and can find and diligently keeps looking and looking and looking, do not sit on it. Don't watch that it says there's 1 small or 1 medium or the last 3X. Wait for it to sell out. Watch it on a Manic Monday and then think we can restock. It ain't gonna happen, y'all.
Yeah, it's really hard. And like Christine said, you know, a lot of these things are made just to order. And it goes with like ampersand and the dress that I have on and that kind of thing, that like a lot of them, they aren't going to come back for us to ever be able to restock. As well as, I know we've kind of like touched on a little bit, like we can't just restock size small or size 2X. Like when we restock, we have to order minimum quantities. We've got to order sometimes packs of all the sizes. And so if we're sold out of just one size, ordering all the sizes again doesn't make sense. So that's where it gets into this like difficult. We don't want to let anybody down, but that's where like if you really like something when you see it, grab it. And if you've missed it, that's unfortunate. We will always do our best to find similar things. You know that we kind of stock a very similar style pattern here that you can hopefully find something else that maybe down the road you will love that's similar. But I would not say don't hold your breath always for restocks. We have that restock alert set on the site for when the occasions happen that you can be notified of it. But it is not a huge likelihood for every single thing. Those basics we talk about, reversible tanks, our leggings, these jean jackets, some of the Judy Blue denims over the years, but you might be waiting, like Christine said, 3 or 4 years for them to recut that style. So
and they may
you
never
just never know.
It. They may
you never know. But yeah. Okay, let's see. This is the Make Me Happy Frame jean jacket in white. And this is one we've waited for a couple of years for, I think, in the white. We got the coral restock, or the coral last year. We had the olive restock a couple times. The white is now finally back. So this is that fantastic jacket that we love, available in white in sizes small through 3X.
Yeah.
And runs true to size. Is very stretchy denim. Size up if you are going to want to layer this over thicker items. If you'd like more front closure, we say size up. If you want to put it over a sweatshirt or long sleeves, go up one size. If you're only going to wear it open, stay true to size. But it's a very comfortable, fantastic jacket, and I love it styled with this dress. I'm going to show you another one. This is an ampersand dress. For 4th of July, it is navy and red and just fantastic. So I love this pairing together. I just threw on that G-Jazz in white that we were talking about, but this is really cute with a fun wedge, or I think I even paired it with this Jolene here in tan for something that's a little bit more, I don't want to say dressy, but a little bit something more than a basic fringy flip-flop. So you can certainly pick whatever style shoe you like or heel to pair it with, or a little white sneaker would be cute as well. So this dress is the Ampersand Avenue Ollie dress in Party in the USA. It's available in sizes extra small through 3X. I am shown in the medium, and this features side pockets, little sleeves on this one. It's a thicker material like a baby French cherry, so kind of like a sweatshirt material, but it's not fleece lined, so it doesn't add the warmth that fleece does, but it is thicker. Straighter cut, and hits a couple inches above the knee on me. I will say I prefer to go up a size in this dress. Always have. The Ollie is one that we have carried. We've had it in solids and now in the stripe, and it just hugs the tummy area. If that's an area you're not in favor of showing off, go up a size for sure. So I'm shown in the medium. I got this dress last year, and to be honest, even last year, I can't remember if I walked out of here with a medium or a large, because I know that I kept trying them on and off because I was like, it doesn't hurt to size up, right? A little bit more room doesn't hurt. So you guys go up one size in this, and I know Christine agrees. Right?
Christine agrees. You guys, I'm just going to say, if you love
really cute
a bodycon style, if you want to show every curve and bump, and there are women that do, they want to do that, stick with your true to size. If you want to hide
slimmer,
a little or a slimmer,
I'm
just going to be flat out honest. I told Rachel last week when I took pictures in it that there was nothing I could do to not look pregnant. I'm a curvy girl. I am a 14, 16. I wore a 2X. I did go up a size in it, and it's still, now stripes don't help, right? Like, the stripes definitely accentuate where my belly is. And, like, that just comes with, I ate a lot of tacos. Like, I can't, that's where it goes. That's what happens. For me, personally, To be comfortable with how I look, I have to do the 3X in it because it hangs looser all around and I don't feel like it clings. Again, though, if you're a person who's comfortable in a bodycon, don't listen to my sizing. My sizing is what makes me feel comfortable. Can I get an extra large on? Do the measurements for an extra large fit? Yes. But it's not how I like to wear a dress. That's just my personality, my personal preference. I can wear the 2X. Yes. I look 7 months pregnant. It just is what it is. So I wear the 3X and it drapes nicer.
Yeah, so go up if you'd like a little bit of a drapier fit. Now this one I'm in is the Ollie dress in Baby You're a Firework. There's like ever so slight differences. I'm going to show you real quick. This one doesn't have a raglan style. The one that I'm in is a raglan style. Okay, so stretches in the shoulders is a little bit different. This one has pockets. The one that I'm wearing does not have pockets. So again, ever so slight differences in the two styles. So take note of that. I also think that the one that I'm wearing right now is maybe a touch longer.
Yeah.
And this is also available in a gray with some red details to it. Really cute. The Ollie dress I think is also available in a different colorway. Like
they're all called the Ollie dress. I think that's what's hard.
Okay, yes, they're confusing. So this one, the same details. So I'm showing in the medium, but again, my tummy, I don't love showing. So sizing up one is going to give a little bit more room in that area so that it doesn't gather where you don't like it to kind of gather. And again, like Christine said, stripes don't help when they're gathering. Like it seems like you can see everything. So in this, size up for a little bit more room in that area if you like it to be a little roomier. If you like bodycon, stay true to size. I love this dress. I love these dresses, all of them, for the holiday season. Just go up though for that little bit more room in the tummy. If you size up, it's not going to really affect your shoulder area in a negative way, but that tummy is where it's going to give you a little extra room.
No, and maybe you're like Halle Berry, and at 53 you just got abs. You don't have to worry about that. Wear it how you want it. Wear
at
it.
53, she just got abs?
Yeah, there was this brand new article that like at 53, Halle Berry got abs, and I saw all of these comments of people saying like, cool, I have 11 more years until I have to start working out.
Hasn't she always had abs?
I don't know.
I feel like when she was Catwoman, she had to have
Listen,
abs.
probably, but she had that suit on. What do you know? Wait, she was just skinny. You don't know what was going on underneath that suit.
I guess I have no idea.
But you're missing the whole point that you don't have to work out for like another 14 years.
Oh.
And then you get your abs by 53.
All right.
You have abs. You're just under my grandma's suit. My abs don't work. I know that every time I try to get off the couch and I have to like, ugh! And like throw my weight forward.
Okay, you guys. I'm also not putting a pair of shoes on with this outfit because I'm hot. All right, so we have one last jean jacket, and this one is brand new today. Not a style that we've carried before. Ever so slightly different. So we will talk about this real quick, but the fit details are the same. So I do love this little outfit, and I love it. I don't remember what shoes I had on with it, but it's a very cute little relaxed but put together outfit. These scalloped pants are so cute. They're so cute. Extremely lightweight. So if you live somewhere warm, I don't want any excuses. I can't wear pants after a certain day. These are lightweight. What is that? Airflow material. So it's almost like you're wearing nothing. That's how light they are. They have that cute little scallop bottom, elastic waistband. Paired it with an airflow tank here. You can't go wrong with these pieces. All true to size. Medium bottom, small on top is what I'm showing in. Small jacket. Now this jacket is called the Bring Me Back Release Hem Jacket Dark Wash. It's available in sizes small through 3X. Comes in XL and 1X. That's a little different than the jackets that we have carried. This is still Risen brand, but they've added that additional size here in this particular one. Features some cute details like a release hem cuff here. So you have that fun color differentiation there, as well as a release hem bottom along the jacket. So it still is considered a raw edge or frayed edge, but it has that release hem detail. Otherwise, I don't see any distressing on the jacket. So you just have that release hem detail, but no holes or anything of sort. I am shown in the small. Very nice and stretchy, like we are used to with their denim. Runs true to size. I think that our customers who have said before, like, I don't know if I can pull off holes, even if they're right here, maybe because of age or because of job, that this is going to be one that you can definitely do, even though it has this little frayed edge right here. It's very minimal, and the rest of the jacket is still very put together without having any distressing and making it over the top casual. So love this piece. True to size is going to be our recommendation. Want to wear it over a sweatshirt? Size up one. So love it, love it, love it. I think y'all are gonna love this one too. And it's just the perfect denim jacket to add to your lineup. I know my blue jean denim jacket, my risen one, is like my favorite thing, and where I'm like, oh, it just goes with everything. Like I love wearing a sweatshirt and leggings in that jacket. Or this tank. I'm gonna take this jacket off. I have this tank, and I love the length of it. It's an airflow tank. It has a little pocket right here. You can't even really see. But this V neckline, I love to throw this tank on with a pair of black leggings, little black flip flop, that jacket. Not that particular one, but my jean jacket. We didn't have that one before. And that's for me like the easiest. We're going to go out to dinner with a group of people. I can throw this outfit on. I feel like I look put together because I'm that black base with this nice black tank and a nice jean jacket. And I'm in leggings. I couldn't be more comfortable.
It is. Every time you wear it, it's like the cutest. It's like what I expect, like celebrities to be wearing. Leggings, cute little tank, jean jacket. Easy.
It's so simple.
It's the style you want to copy. It's perfect.
But you guys, this tank really is adorable. True to size, slightly relaxed fit. We also have this available, and I can't guarantee you on sizes. We have it in cobalt, and we have it in papaya. And so it's two other really good colors that make for nice layering pieces. They're fantastic. Like I literally the other day, I think I saw the stacks of them. I'm like, why do we still have these? Because I put this on at home. I actually burnt my black one. You can barely tell, but like I think I was trying to get a wrinkle out when I used my flat iron. Don't do that.
We've all tried it.
And I like got a little burnt spot. You can't really see it because the airflow material has little crinkle kind of to it naturally, but I was like, dang it, well, I'm gonna have to get another one. I hope we have them. And then I looked, I'm like, how do we still have these? It's like literally the best tank. And then these airflow pants, I feel like I am in pajamas right now.
And it's
but
so
like
cute.
when you put it all together and in person, it doesn't look like pajamas. Maybe you're like
it's adorable.
Oh, it looks like you're wearing jammies.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. It for real doesn't. Do a little tuck if you need to shorten up the shirt. The pants, like I said, true to size. I'd wear a medium. I'm wearing a medium in these. Little pockets on this. Throw on that jacket. Cute little pair of wedges. You are good to go. So, all right, y'all. That is it for tonight's live. Thank you for hanging with us. Thanks for sticking around a little bit late. Sorry we ran over on time. New goodies are available in the new and featured this week, as well as in the new this month.
Yep.
And you can find a lot of them in the Wear What You Love category. If y'all have questions, please don't hesitate to shoot us a text. That's the best way to get a hold of us. But if we missed your questions or comments, let us know. Again, we are working on that Facebook thing of hiding comments and getting those unhidden and whatnot. So we are a work in progress.
I tried to go through during the live and get them. If I could find them, I was approving them.
So let us know if we missed anything that you guys need attention to. But otherwise, thanks for hanging with us. Happy Wednesday. Happy shopping. Happy
shopping.
shopping. See you soon.
Bye.